Alright guys, I have a big home update. My banquet seating has finally arrived after months of debilitating and getting one and it not arriving and then having to find something completely different. I finally found the perfect banquet. I always thought they felt super cozy, just to like really relax at like a dining table or eating breakfast in the morning or anything. Like, it's way more comfortable in my opinion. So it's in a performance fabric. Even though it's a lighter color, it's also waterproof, so things will just slip right off of it. And one of the best parts is it actually comes with storage. So all of these compartments have hidden storage in it, and this thing is solid. Like, when I tell you it's solid, like, it does not move. And then above it, I really just did something simple. I didn't want too much on this wall, so I decided to do another personal art piece. It's just the same muted tones and then like a textured with textured brush strokes. If you guys can see that, it's very, very slight.
So I'm in the car. It's so hot outside. We literally were trying to go in the evening because we're like, okay, the sun will go down. My car says it's 107 degrees outside. Okay, we'll see how long this tennis lasts, because at this point it might end up being like 30 minutes instead of an hour, because listen, okay guys, I'm back home. I'm literally sweating my entire life away, but that was such a good workout. Oh my god. See, I knew tennis was gonna be it because I've always loved tennis, and I always just love the fact that it makes me feel like I'm working out, but like in a fun way. It's always been fun. You know, you're running, like, I hate running laps, but in tennis I run multiple laps because we play for like an hour and a half. I run multiple laps and it still feels like fun. So that's finished. My chair for the living room actually arrived. I have to bring that inside and then I'll unbox that with you guys. I might swing by my sister's house because she's redoing a couple of rooms, so I'm kind of helping her with the interior design and like where everything's gonna go and like what's gonna match and all that stuff. And then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. I was actually supposed to film a main channel, or not a main channel, but I was supposed to film a fashion video a few days ago, but I just listen, the time and the energy was not there. But I have a couple of days off in a few days, so I'll probably use that to kind of like get back into the swing of things. Okay guys, we have unboxed the chair. So basically I got it in a color that is already in the house, so that way I'm not like introducing a new color. And then of course you can swivel it for the couch, or then you can swivel it towards the TV. We love it. We love her. I put a little dark brown pillow to in this bedroom. We're doing like a pink and green theme. It's not going to be a lot of pink. It's going to be like touches of pink and like deep pearl color. And then of course we're going to fix the bed with the duvet and all that good stuff, and side tables and stuff. And then for her kitchen island, we already have these really nice stools. Oh, so there's 2 of them here. And then we have her coffee table. This we actually thrifted together. If you guys saw my last vlog and I showed you guys all those pieces I picked up from like the vintage store, this is one of those pieces that we got. It's so pretty. She's using it as a catch-all on the coffee table. And then we picked up this coffee table book from Home Goods, and then I just have it open on this table because I think it would be kind of cute if we add like this accent, really rich orange auburn color to her house, if she's up for it. All right, and then this is the downstairs area, which will be designed similar to the living room. We have like mock-ups. We don't know exactly what we want to do, but we have like an idea. But we have the bones, so the paint was freshly painted, the trim and everything like that. The steps are going to be painted, and over here might be like an office situation. and then like more couches, a TV area, and I don't know what we're gonna do over here. We're still figuring that out. So I just got home. You guys would have seen me in the garden. I planted some hydrangeas, pufferfish, smooth. We have some hostas out there. Perennials are out there. That's just like flowers that come back annually. There's roses, there's a butterfly bush, there's like a bunch of stuff out there I planted maybe last month. So I got these 2 boards and I got a bunch of swatches. So what I plan on doing is, if you guys don't know, if you go to like any furniture store like Crate & Barrel, Pottery Barn, Our House, and you're buying furniture, you usually can customize the fabric. So all of these samples were from the Drew swivel chair at Crate & Barrel. So once you pick a product that you want, then you can go into the fabric selection and they'll show you what fabrics are available. I was just tack them to my board and group them together. And then like, for example, if CB2 or Crate & Barrel, they'll send like these little flyers. And if I see something I like, I'll just cut it out and like put it on the board. The board right now is pretty chaotic. I think what I might just do is kind of just line them up, because nothing is set in stone, to be honest. But downstairs, I did want to do a bed like this. It had like this stool that I thought was really cute and this dresser that looked super interesting. You can see I also have some paint colors up here that I'm really interested in. Having a little problem with the table situation. I don't know if I'm being very specific with what I want, but I'm looking for like a walnut solid wood to kind of like a veneer wood, depending on what they use. 40-inch pedestal table to go right here. And I feel like I've searched far and wide and I cannot find, and I also want it to be less than $1,000. So I've searched everywhere and I cannot find this darn table. The only thing I'm probably gonna compromise is just the price, and I'll probably just have to spend a little bit more to really get what I want. So I'm happy with this space, because it took me months to even find the banquette. Like the table it just has to, they both have to make sense. Hey guys, welcome back. By the way, the fro is out. She's living her best life. I am on my way to play tennis. I feel like I'm back in my athletic vibes. Like, I was very much an athlete when I was younger. I did like tennis, cheerleading, volleyball, like all the things. All right guys, I just finished playing tennis. I'm headed to my aunt's house. I decided to pull over, park my car, and read my book. I'm currently reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt. It's really interesting. Trying to get outside more. And of course the pooch is here too. Cooper, come to the camera. There he is. Finally got our dining room table and I absolutely am obsessed. Well, it took me months to decide, but I'm pretty sure I made the right decision for me because I am so happy with what I bought. The banquet also took months to decide on, but I feel like everything is the perfect size and dimension and texture and fabric and material that I wanted, and I'm so excited. You know, sometimes when you don't rush things, they come out the way you want, you know, like Like I've already had things spill on this and I had no issues cleaning it up. I did add some lights in the back, kind of like a glow, because I know I didn't want to paint this wall, but I wanted it to be special in some kind of way. And then just one simple art piece just to not kind of overwhelm the space too much. It's perfect. And I could just sit here with a morning coffee, relax, probably take my laptop, do some work, have conversations in the kitchen, and it's a vibe.